Projectile vomits all over the skates. He's like, get him! I'm like, no!
Gotcha. Come on. Crazy, dude. Looks good though. Looks good on the stream. Looks good on the stream. Looks good enough for me. Turn this crap off. What's up? And welcome to Hangouts. Hangouts is the show where
we hang out.
We hang out. You ever hung out? This is, I mean, it's in the name.
Yeah, man.
But we play a game, commentate over it, give our memories of it if it's an older one, or in this case, this is fresh off. You ever been past Krispy Kreme and it has the hot button or the hot sign up front?
Yeah.
You were talking about donuts, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
and they're hot off the press because
Yeah.
they make them in a press, just like a printing press. The donuts,
exactly
but I love when I see that sign. That's what Dead Cells is. We caught it right off the press,
Oh yeah.
and the juicy glazeness is still in the aroma. If you can smell it, it's Dead Cells. So welcome to Hangouts. I am your host, Zach, aka Dweebo, aka Dead Cell Maniac, and I'm joined by Dead Cell Freak, Alex.
Hello again.
You've become quite the regular on the
Yeah,
Hangout.
I think the last
I think
few times.
I'm changing Hangouts to the Zach and Alex show. I think is what we're gonna do.
Doesn't sound too bad.
Let me turn this music up. If you're
That's
watching,
it, turns it down.
if you're watching, turn it up to turn it down. I'm gonna. Okay, I think we're good. We're gonna play Dead Cells. Have you heard of Dead Cells? What's kind of your? Did you get this game? Did you?
Whoa! I did not know that area was there.
I actually didn't either.
Wow.
This is my first time doing this.
That's actually a secret though. There.
Yeah, it
Not
is.
that what you just found, but there's like one inside the wall. To answer your question, yes,
I was just screwing around.
I have played. Just smack that little rune thing. Just hit it. Yeah, weapon.
No, I don't have a weapon yet.
Oh,
I'll go back. I'll
okay,
I'll go and get it real quick.
Um,
So you've been playing this too, or?
Yeah, so this has been out on Steam's early access for, I think, about at least a year.
Yeah.
And I've been
Oh, I
playing
know
this
that.
since its first kind of alpha or beta versions. Just checking in every so often, incrementally, seeing like new
Okay.
updates and what's been new and progressed as far as the development's gone. So I'm guessing since this is on the Nintendo Switch, this
Yeah.
is the final
Yeah.
you know,
it's like
production
the final.
version.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't know you'd play this before, so you can kind of give more insight than.
Yeah.
And I just started playing. I maybe put 3 hours into it. Maybe.
Okay. Yeah.
3 or 4.
So in a way, this is like a rogue light.
Yeah, I think they call it a rogue
Or is
light.
it rogue like?
I think it's rogue light. I got confused about that too, but I think it's
Okay.
rogue light.
Okay. So go back to that thing.
I don't like that shield. You can't parry. And
Yeah.
I really find myself parrying a lot in this game.
Yeah, I don't think.
So yeah,
I've
this
ever
game,
used this
you kind of go through. This is my actually first rogue. It's a rogue light, but I don't really. The genre kind of scared me.
Yeah.
Dark Souls kind of got me going on it, but this is you will die and you lose everything basically. But this game, I did like when I was reading the description. That's what kind of got me into it. I heard people talking about this, but you kind of get these cells that are. Similar to Souls, you're kind of leveling up your skills, kind of unlocking new weapons to get that randomly drop.
Mm-hmm.
And I like that you at least kept that. You can you can lose all of them, but if you make it to the end of like a level,
Yeah. Okay.
okay, we got that.
Another useless shield.
But
Yeah.
at least you can parry with this one.
So yeah, the big difference, like you already mentioned, is that when you die, you lose everything, including your weapons, including the cells you picked up. I think you keep your money.
Yeah.
Like, you got 6,000 coins or whatever that is. But like you find stat buffs and like boosters and stuff. If you notice, like the 3 color-coded ones down at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, you start out 1 every time.
Yeah, those are your status modifiers, so like the attack and defense and all that kind of stuff. Those will be reduced back to 0 as well when you die. So it's a little more, in some ways, more unforgiving than Dark Souls is.
Yeah.
Because like you can at least go back to the spot you died in Dark Souls, get your souls back.
But you can't. This one.
Yeah, you can. It's one and done. So just I guess in a way, it makes death even more painful, and therefore you have a greater incentive to succeed and get to the end of the level.
So that was kind of when I first died in this. I was like, man, that sucks. But I'm used to it with Dark Souls, kind of soften me up a little bit. But I'm digging it a lot. Like I said, I think 3 or 4 hours, maybe a little bit more. But
This is one of those stat modifiers.
Yeah, so you get to choose. I always go brutality. I just put everything into attack. Is how I've been playing.
Sure.
And then there's some that you can only choose one or the other, and you can't choose the attack. And I usually go with like, I love my favorite item in this whole game is the Ice Blast.
Okay.
I love using the Ice Blast, freezes the enemy for a second, and then I can get a couple hits and usually kill them that way. But
I really like finding like whips in this game because it makes me feel.
I'm not good with the whips, but you're probably like Castlevania.
Exactly, exactly. I feel like I'm playing Castlevania at that point. But even though like there were some of the weakest hitting weapons in the game, right?
Yeah.
But a lot of the things that they added incrementally is as I was playing the different versions since it first came out.
Yeah, talk about that. Like, what kind did they add as they went along?
So I don't know if you noticed, but there was like this kind of door with like a clock on it, a glowing clock
at
the beginning. That was not there when I first started playing, and I still am not sure what that does. I think that
you have to get there with a timer on it. You have to actually get there when the level starts. You have to run to that and get.
Not that one. That's not what I'm talking about.
Oh, these kind of glowy doors up there.
Yeah, if
you have to find a switch.
No, if you go back all the way to the top.
Yeah. I thought you were talking about that one.
No. If you work your way all the way back, there was that snail dude that talks to you and tells you your stats.
Oh, I got this. Yeah. Okay. I know what this is just now. This is the last thing I did before I quit. Okay. What that is, we'll get back there just so you can see it. I might even screw around with it. I beat this boss and it opened up to. Oh, it's right here.
No, keep going.
Okay, I'm right here.
That door as well, that's new. And you can bang on it, but it's never done anything. That's the door I'm talking about. Right?
Yeah, this door I just opened up the ability to actually get in here.
What does that do?
It's daily challenges.
Oh.
So I beat a boss that unlocked. It had a time ruin thing and whatever, and I'm able to use that door now. So I've never actually done it. I could jump in here and see what it is.
Give it a try. See what it is. So you've beaten the first boss.
I beat the second boss. There's one that gives you the ability to climb up ropes.
Okay.
To go, there's these squishy things, and at first you just poke them.
Yeah, yeah.
And that was kind of like a boss.
Yeah.
I beat that.
You tickle them.
Yeah, at first you tickle them, and I was like, what is this? And you find out later, it grows like a Mario level branch.
Right, yeah.
What's up, AOI 2012, Meister G? AOI 2012 asks, favorite Castlevania?
Oh man. Gosh, that's tough.
I haven't played many, but mine is Symphony of the Night.
I think I've played them all.
Yeah. Even the original horror ones. Okay.
So Castlevania 1, 2, Simon's Quest, 3, Dracula's Curse on NES. I think I played those on emulators or something. Oh man, that's a hard one. Probably. Well, okay. So this is going to get a lot of flack, I think. But I think my favorite Castlevania is Lords of Shadow. But I can't decide if it's 1 or 2.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So you're going 3D.
Yeah, people really give it a lot of flack because
they did.
It's a big departure from the Castlevania, Metroidvania kind of formula, platforming and side scrolling. But I was really enthralled from start to finish in both of those stories, especially the first one. And when I first played the second one, I was really disappointed in the finale, but I played it again 2 or 3 years later, and I felt much deeper appreciation for how they ended it, and it just kind of that kind of grew on me this time around. So I really enjoyed that.
Controversial answer.
That's cool. I didn't know you get that either.
Yeah, this is the first time we've used this weapon, Impeller.
That looks pretty cool too.
Meister G says, "Hey Zach and Alex, how was your day?" It's going good, man.
Yeah,
I went skating today.
Did you?
Yep.
Who with?
Me and my friend Kyle.
Oh yeah.
Good old Kyle.
How's he doing?
Doing great, man.
Has he been on the show?
No.
Okay.
Well, we'll have to have him on. He'll probably play skate.
Okay.
I think that's the only thing he'd play.
Okay.
But maybe not. Maybe he won't be on all because I don't know if he's a good guest for this because he said some kid asked him at the skate park. We just got to talking to some random kid. One of the two funny things he said or interactions was first he said, "What school do you guys go to?" And Kyle just looked at him and said, "I'm 24." I guess we were both looking like we look young, but
youngins.
But then the other one was he's like you guys play Fortnite or whatever. I was like, I've tried it and I haven't played it in a while. I'm not really good at it. And he said Kyle went, "I hate video games." So you might not ever see Kyle on the stream. Maybe not.
I never knew that about him. I thought he liked it.
I think he just
not his thing.
Not a big fan anymore, maybe. But I don't know. I don't know what good he could do on the Joymo channel, honestly. But
Yeah, that might be a non-starter.
Yeah, he might just say this game sucks the whole time. So,
which is he's done that before.
Yeah, he has. But
out of the realm of possibility.
5 bonus points. Okay.
So I'm wondering, you keep finding these +3 stat things everywhere.
Yeah.
I've never seen those before.
Yeah, me neither. I think that's something just for these daily.
Okay.
I can't even say it. Daily challenges. But,
I'm hoping you get to keep those after the challenge is ended, because that's a big deal. That's really helpful.
Yeah.
This spear though reminds me of the lightning spear in Dark Souls. Remember that?
Yeah.
I never got that, but I've seen other people use it, and it looked really cool.
Where's Travis? You know what? I just checked Twitter, and I think Travis is watching a football game.
He's snoozing, man.
He said, you know what? I'm going to come over and I'm going to play. And you know what he said? This is quote. He said, "Frick the fans.
Wow.
I love the Bengals more." So next time you see Travis, make sure to please say the Bengals suck in the chat. To get back at him, because what he said to you guys.
That's not gonna.
He said the fans eat poop. I didn't say it. What is this? Oh no, I missed a reminder, I think.
Okay.
But yeah, that's where he's at. But you didn't hear it from me. I mean, you did, but I'm just the messenger. Don't kill the messenger. That's what I'm looking for.
I think I hear somebody knocking.
Somebody's knocking?
Let me see.
Let's see. Check who. It might be Travis. He might have heard that. I hate this enemy. He blows up and... Man, I don't even know what this is. What's the goal here? Oh, frick. Got a big blade. What does this do?
Yeah, she was kind of on the door.
Oh, she was. She's got a key. Thought it was Travis,
Don't
guys.
shoot the messenger.
Don't shoot the messenger. What am I supposed to do here? I've only got a minute left of this daily challenge.
Is there a time limit? Oh, okay. I didn't see that.
So yeah, this game kind of sounded up your alley because it's a mix of Castlevania with Dark Souls, basically.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a cool blending of those two genres.
Yeah. If I had to name, let's say there's a tie. Definitely Symphony of the Night would be the other favorite.
Sure.
Castlevania.
That one is excellent.
Oh boy, sure is. And it was the first time that I actually got to play that was on the Xbox Live Arcade, which it seems like a kind of a strange place for the.
Oh, I have to fight. This is the guy. It took me 8 tries to beat this guy. So
I fought this guy. He beat me.
Yeah, he's in rage mode.
Yeah, he's pretty tough.
I'm not gonna be able to beat this guy.
You have your potions, so remember that.
Oh yeah. Don't hurt me right now. I'm using my potions. Please don't hurt. Dude, he's in rage mode. Can I open this? Can I get out, please? Sir, can you please let...
Oh.
Out of time.
That stinks.
So
you gotta do it again?
I think that's it.
What?
Meister G says, wow, for Travis, for that, I will find him. When I do, I will burn him to the ground. So, you know what?
Is Meister G someone we actually know?
He's just a fan of the channel.
Oh.
Usually I'm sending him and AOI 2012. That's some famous people jumping in the chat.
Man.
Some Chatmen. I think that's what they call him.
Chatman.
Chatman. Would you say you were quite the Chatman? Okay, we're gonna go into the main thing. When I die, I'll switch it over to you. Does that sound good?
Sure. Let's do it.
We'll do it that way.
That thing is kind of new too. It tells you your stats. That might be a few.
What, this thing right here?
No, the snail guy that you just buy.
He'll tell the stats.
Is he a snail? I don't know what he is.
I don't know. Tell us in the chat if you're a Chatman. He's got just a big backpack, doesn't he?
Yeah, I thought that was a shell or something.
Yeah.
Never mind. Okay.
Okay, we're gonna...
That door, you can pound on that. I guess you have to beat a boss to...
I think so too, and I hope that's like a shortcut. I hope they open up shortcuts later on, but I'm not sure what they're gonna do.
So I had gotten as far as fighting that boss. He's like the boss of...
At the Black Bridge.
Yes. So if you go up, there's like... there's different venues or, avenues you could take.
Yeah.
Paths, so to speak, in that like you can go down into the sewers... Or you can go up into the belfry or whatever it's called, the ramparts.
The ramparts, yeah.
And so you're kind of in the top portions of the castle in which you're at.
Yeah. I like this weapon, but man, it's slow. It's kind of a scary
weapon. Is that the claymore? No.
What does that do?
So those you don't want to pay knock down. If you break it down, you get cursed.
Oh my gosh, I never even saw that I could do that.
And it takes you down to 1 HP. And like you have to kill 10 enemies
before
it breaks the curse. So you got the money, I would pay for it. Just
yeah. I don't know if I kind of like this more. I'm kind of scared of the Guardian Swords right now. I just like to get a lot of cuts in on the enemies. That is like... Okay, can we buy anything good? We can buy a better shield. We'll do that. Yeah, I'm kind of loaded. I upgraded, I think, to the second money bag thing. Or no, I think you can only keep... No, yeah, you can keep 6,000 now. I've upgraded to...
Yeah.
If I die, I can keep up to 6,000, so... Got 10 cells now. Boom.
Also, like, if you smash doors that are right next to enemies, it'll stun them.
Yeah, that's what I usually do.
Yeah, that's a really good kind of tactic.
This game does really well the same thing we talked about with Doom on the last Hangouts, which is like each enemy has a different... Like this one will throw a grenade at you, so you can just get in and go nuts. This guy will jump, so you got to get it you have to be ready to dodge him. Mm-hmm. I'm doing a terrible job showing that, but... So see, you got to dodge him.
There is a way you can like parry attacks, but I don't think I've ever successfully...
I've done it. When that exclamation mark goes up, you hit that.
Okay.
And it parries the enemy. I usually do it on like those guys, the archers, and I do it on the ninja guys with the double swords. Okay. That's kind of the only way I can kind of kill those ninja guys.
Can you do it without a shield?
No, okay. I don't think so. No.
It's like, go back. Oh.
I usually go up to them and they don't really do anything.
So that dude laying there with the sword in his gut. I think sometimes if you go interact with that, they drop items. Bye. You can't get back.
Bye.
All right.
Bye, goodbye. Meister G is a little trickster, so I don't believe him right here. Said, I'm being serious. I was a Q&A tester on the game called The Misfits. Check it out if you want to. It's a third-person competitive shooter. Meister G, when he first started coming to the channel, tricked me into thinking he played or was a game developer. So do not trust him. It was a trick.
Okay.
He trolled me. So I do not trust that. The boy who cried wolf. Meister G.
So the Misfits, is that something that's currently out?
I guess it is. I guess it's a newer thing.
I don't think I've heard of that.
But take it with a grain of salt.
Is it based on like the band, the Misfits? Or?
I think it is. They come out and say, "Mother, do you want to be an action shooter?" Hey, you there? I'll patch your gear for cheap.
I think this is new as well. I don't remember.
See, I've seen this one time. Oh no! Yeah, it was after I got past the Black Bridge. You get this guy. You kind of start showing up.
Oh, okay. Then that explains why.
How much have you got on you? Upgrade to plus quality. So you can take your weapons you have and kind of upgrade them. Forge modifiers. Upgrade to plus quality. We'll upgrade this to plus quality. I'm gonna upgrade that to plus quality. Let's upgrade that to plus quality. I always do. Saves you once. And when I went to, I was on the way to a boss, and I did I did something different. I was like, I'm not going to waste that. But that's so stupid. It's like, if you die going to the boss, that's like, you won't make it. Like, you might as well that should always be your first one, I feel like.
Yeah. I also really like the necromancy one where you get the health from...
Yeah, if you're a little bit better, more like experienced, there's other ones I started using more, like getting earlier on. But
this one's a lot like Dark Souls again in the way that, you can't just go in rushing and swinging wildly. You kind of got to step back, take your time.
And you have to kind of watch the enemies, where's this? It kind of actually, with the doors being there and you can kind of see them before they can see you, I think this is a good combo of Castlevania, like Dark Souls, all this stuff, and Hotline Miami. Have you played Hotline Miami?
Very briefly, yeah.
But that game, you kind of had to look at, like, where are the enemies? Okay, I'm going to open the door, throw a bat over here, shoot this guy with a shotgun, and that's... I think they kind of take the best of all these, like, kind of indie games and these similar genres, and I think they kind of ran with it. I thought that was really cool.
You know, to be honest, I don't think I was very good at Hotline Miami from what I played, because I remember, like, stepping in the doors
it's hard
and immediately getting killed.
This door was still 2 minutes ago. Well,
I have gotten through one of those before, just through rushing through the level.
Yeah, but I had to rush this past one to get through that, it seemed like. Let me up here. Oh, frick. Those hurt like the dickens, dude.
Yeah.
They do not play around right there. What's up, Matthew Gessisis? I'm definitely pronouncing that right, too, so pretty cool of me. Now, I could be wrong. I could even be more wrong. I could mess up your name and who you are, but I think Matthew's the guy that helped me. He was Soul King on Twitch.
So he helped you with Bloodborne, right?
Yes, he was a godsend for. So see, this guy scares the crap, and then he like teleports.
He's tough.
So I either like dodge around him like that, or I do a parry. The parry, he's I can usually get those every time. But.
Those guys are really scary when they're near like the voodoo doll. Have you seen that item?
No, I don't think I have.
It's an enemy. It's like this thing that kind of projects a force field around all the enemies nearby.
Yeah.
And they're invulnerable. You have to kill that thing.
Oh, those things freaking... I know what you're talking about. Oh, that makes... I hate that. Like, I literally just jump past the enemies.
Those
usually, if it's not in a good spot spawned, like... That was another thing I had to, like, work kind of accept with this game was... I haven't really played a procedurally generated game. I kind of like more designed games. Okay. But this game does it pretty well. There's some stuff that's kind of similar, like the ends of the levels and stuff, so... But it's kind of a cool concept, and it works out with Dark Souls and stuff, but...
Yeah.
That kind of, like...
I feel you.
So watch this. So
okay, cool.
I parry him.
Neat.
But I have to get down here on the stupid freaking...
That's the thing I'm talking about.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah.
So watch, I'll parry him again.
Oh,
no. Yeah, there you go.
Nothing personal, kid. Teleport behind you.
So the parry, it's kind of how I have to get him most of the time. Or if I'm like really lazy, I just kind of dodge him.
Okay. I really like, we haven't talked about this much yet, but I'm really a fan of this art style and the music composition.
Yeah, the music's pretty rad.
It does a great job of creating a certain atmosphere in this place.
So what's up in the chat, guys? Anybody else playing this? Is this something?
We want to hear what you think about this game.
Yeah, because I'm digging it. Like there was a lot of barriers I had to go through, but I'm glad I picked this. It was between this or Stardew Valley I was going to buy, but I was saying on the podcast the other day that I kind of had a really inkling to play Stardew Valley. It kind of seemed like a fun thing. Mm-hmm. But when I was kind of thinking about that game, there's a freaking voodoo down here. When I was... Stop that. Oh gosh. I was working on my garage. I was building my garage up.
Okay.
And I was thinking about the game, because it's kind of like Animal Crossing. It's similar to that. Frick my life. It's similar to that. And I was going, I'm playing Stardew Valley right now. I was like doing something in my garage. I was like, I'm doing it. I'm doing what the game is. It was like I only have enough for one for one Stardew Valley, Stardew Home. But I still want to check it out. But that was something that made me laugh. I was like, why do I want to play it?
I've never been much for.
So yeah, see, you press that. And
I did have that, like the survival kind of farm sims, if you will.
Yeah.
Harvest Moon was always like one of the big things in Nintendo. Like it was on Super Nintendo and all the other systems growing up. Maybe not all of them. But
yeah.
I never really got into that kind of genre, to be honest.
Yeah, and, it's not for everybody.
Yeah, so I
don't play every one. Like I played 2 Animal Crossings I had a fun time with, but
I did have fun for a while with Animal Crossing. Was it New Leaf for 3DS?
Yeah. Hey, I think this is a good time to tell the chat. You got an Animal Crossing story when you bought an Animal Crossing game one time.
Yeah, we were at a Nintendo event at Best Buy one year. And I think it was you, myself, and probably Devin.
Yeah.
Okay.
My friend Devin, he's been on the podcast once.
Yeah, so they were during this time. The Wii U was still kind of the flagship console for Nintendo, and they were getting ready to come out with like Wind Waker HD,
Yeah.
Mario Kart 8, I guess.
Was that during that time?
Yeah, because there was a demo for Wind Waker.
I thought that was a different time.
Nope.
I can't remember.
Nope. So we played the demo, but there was like 150 people here for this thing, right? They're all wanting to try this out and see what it's about. And we got some kids there, and one of which is a very enthusiastic, eccentric kid. And so he and his little sister and all of us, and these kids are probably like teenagers at best. And
that kid was probably like 12
or 13.
12 or 13,
And
yeah.
This is a terrible story, by the way. And so it's going to sound terrible, but...
No, I mean, you could change the language of whatever you said, but I mean, seriously, it was kind of fricked up. But.
Yeah, we were playing Mario Kart on 3DS. We were doing the link play, or where it's one cartridge and everybody can kind of share in wirelessly, and which I still think that's such a cool technology.
Yeah, that was great.
But anyway, I had just bought a copy, 2 copies actually of Animal Crossing New Leaf, one for myself and one for my fiance. And this kid sees it, like I'm sitting Indian style on the ground and like a circle with these kids, and he sees it and he's like, oh my gosh, and he grabs it right between my legs.
It's between your legs, it's sitting there, and he just grabs us, oh, the new Animal Crossing, grabs
like,
between your legs.
up, son, like,
yeah.
take a minute.
Yeah, I
Chill
forgot
out.
what you exactly said, but it was,
Yeah,
you were like, buzzing off. Like,
Yeah, I said, hold up, boy. Oh, he got a little close for comfort, so I had to reprimand the young man for a minute.
I don't know what that is, like, there's
just he was young and excited, just a complete lack of self-awareness. So.
Yeah.
You can't be mad at the kid, he's still a kid, but yeah, definitely uncomfortable at the time, to say the least. I think if you jump off that way and down, but kind of hug that side, there's an item down there.
Oh, really?
I think. There was for
You've led me to death.
Last time I've done this.
You've led me to death.
So you don't get fall damage, you just get stunned.
Yeah, you just get stunned.
Yeah. So okay, there was nothing for you.
AOI 2012.
Watch out!
Oh.
I think that will hurt you.
That would hurt me. AOI 2012 says I made the right decision. And Matthew G, I'm just going to say that. Matthew G says I haven't played this. Matthew G, are you Soul King? Or am I messing it up? That might be really... Maybe he just ignored that when I said that. But if not, I think you would really enjoy this game. Because he's a big Souls head.
I need to get back on Bloodborne. It's just the performance on
Good
PS4.
thing he grabbed for the game, he said. This is the weirdest game.
Yeah.
Is this what it comes in now?
Wow. Let's kill it right there.
It's in Gene's packaging.
Oh my god.
The Ramparts. So after the Rampart, he
Yeah.
says, "I'm not Soul King. I apologize, but you can be Soul Prince. You can be whatever you want."
Speaking of Bloodborne, I do need to get back on that train, but I just, boy, that performance on PS4 is abysmal.
Yeah.
Golly.
Ooh, can we upgrade? Ooh, we can upgrade. So that's my favorite weapon is this Frost.
What does the reforging do? Does that just make it like
What's
brand
this
new?
do? I don't know what this
is
does.
that?
Hard to see how you can reforge a grenade or a bow. Very slow podcast. This game tries to have some tongue-in-cheek.
Try to do your sword, see what happens there.
Oh. I think we're going to add... Oh, I like this one a lot, too. Recovers 3 HP.
Yeah,
that
Necromancy.
one's Necromancy. Yeah, that's
I
one of the
think
best
it's
ones.
actually better because it was 2 HP the last go-round, so maybe waiting is more...
Yeah, I think when you first do it, yeah, it is, too, if
Okay.
you do it earlier. But what did you want me to do to reforge?
At that stone grinding wheel, I think you...
It wouldn't let me.
What about your sword?
Doesn't let me.
Even your sword?
How do you do like that?
I can't why. No?
Yeah, it just makes me do the one thing.
Okay. Pile of corpses.
Pile of corpses.
What does that do?
You do it and say, wow, lots of corpses, like, they look like me. And they're like, wait, but it's like it's supposed to be you, I guess.
Oh, okay.
A million times you die.
Huh.
But yeah, Yeah, I'm really digging this game. I like the combination of all of this kind of all that stuff.
Did you see the launch trailer for this thing? It was pretty
Is it
cool.
cartoon?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he dies,
cool.
and then he gets better and better and stuff.
Yeah.
I watched that, and then actually kind of like, I was like, okay, that compared with what I was reading in the descriptions, was like, this is kind of like Dark Souls. You're going to get better, you're going to progress, and like, after Dark Souls, I really like that type of style of game. I hated the sound of it at first, but it's grown on me.
Yeah.
There's something fun. It's the same thing why I like to skate, where I hated that at first.
Yeah.
You know, you're getting better, you're actually learning, okay, you do this, and that sense of accomplishment and kind of refining your skills is like...
You know, I think since the last time I played this, the parallax thing that they're doing there with the motion in the background...
They've improved that.
I think
These
that's
guys
better
freaking
as well.
suck, too.
Oh, these wizards.
Yeah, because they can shoot through every freaking wall, you can be on the other side.
Yeah, they're a pain.
Buzz off.
I think you can roll underneath that.
Oh, yeah,
it's
I can.
Kind of like there you go.
You're getting frozen, dude. And it's slow motion too. The frozen, this is like the best weapon. You ain't gonna get me, you little booger man. I call them boogermen. Come here, boogerman. Come here, boogerman.
Now,
So what have you guys been playing lately? And, hey, next month is going to be Nutso Butso with games. Dragon Quest XI. There's a new Tomb Raider game. I'm not getting that, I don't think, at launch. But that, what else is coming out? New Life is Strange, and it was going to be Spyro, and Spyro got delayed. The Spyro remaster thing. Yeah. Spider-Man comes out, PS4.
That looks pretty cool.
Yeah, that looks pretty awesome.
I think if
and I think there's something else too.
Yeah, if I didn't already have like a PS4, I think that would be like probably a system seller.
Yeah, for sure. They look like they've nailed that.
Yeah,
I love when the Switch is. That's one good thing about procedurally generated. It was like right by me.
I think that door might have been interactable.
I knock on them and they don't ever do anything, so I haven't knocked on them in a while. But the closest I've got is someone said, like, I can hear somebody, and then nobody answers the door.
Yeah, I don't know what those are for.
I thought at first when I first played this, because the first time I did it, all these souls came out, or cells. Souls. And I thought, I was like, oh, when you die, you just have to find that treasure chest randomly, and then you get all your cells back. And the first time it just gave me a weapon, I went, oh, I lose all those, don't I? Like, those are gonzo. That was just a random time.
Yeah. I would just teleport back up.
Yeah, let's do that. AOI 2012 says, playing Earthbound for the first time, I'm excited to see the Grandia remaster games for the Switch. PAX West this week.
I didn't know that was getting remastered.
Oh, that's right. I did see that they were coming out, yeah. Did you play those?
That
was Dreamcast, wasn't it?
Briefly, and Grandia 2 is now on PC. I've got that.
Was Grandia 1 Dreamcast?
That was PS1. I don't know if it was on Dreamcast or not.
Maybe Grandia 2 was Dreamcast, wasn't it? Was it exclusive?
It was on both. It was on both.
It was on both, okay.
It was actually PS2, not PS1. But yeah, that was...
Grandia 2 was PS2?
Mm-hmm.
This sounds like fake news. 6 minutes ago, that's how
Give me a fact check on that. I'm pretty sure.
What's up, Eric Wahlburg? Any relation to Mark Wahlburg? I bet you don't hear that a lot. What's up, Eric? Are you a Dead Cells fan? I sure am. I'm glad I got this. I thought I was scared I was going to not like it. Because I actually didn't look... I didn't, like, you kind of went through the early access and did all that, but I didn't keep up with this game at all. And
I'm not sure what...
I kind of learned about it very late.
Yeah, I'm not sure what kind of hooked me with it or made me gravitate towards it, but I think initially it had to be the art style. I had seen gameplay.
Oh my gosh, an elite like this.
Oh jeez.
Get away. I run away from these guys. I'd be...
Try freezing them, because I think you get a lot of cells. It might be worth it.
Okay, let's do it. Yeah, but they send boogermen. Tiny boogermen.
There you go. You're going to get it. Whoa, what did you just do?
This ain't look good for the home team.
Alright.
Alright.
What is that?
You gotta be a pimp to be a pimp. That's what they say. Gold negative 10 damage received. I'll take it. That hurt like the dickens though. Might have to use. No, I'm just gonna keep killing enemies.
So you have necromancy.
Yeah,
so you
I'm just gonna do that.
Yeah.
That shouldn't take long to get 500. Ow, broke my nose.
You have to fight the boss at the end of this, don't you?
Eric says yes, I can confirm I'm Mark Wahlberg's cousin. I'm actually not. Oh, you got me for a second.
Ew.
What's your favorite Mark Wahlberg film? Goes out to the whole chat. Mine is How Do You Like Them Apples?
Is that really a film?
It's Good Will Hunting. I'm just saying the quote of the film. This is the whole film. How do you like them apples?
Is he really in it?
Yeah.
I thought that was Matt Damon.
You know what? Those guys are all interchangeable. Those same three white guys that look the same. They really are.
Oh, man. Well, alright.
Correct me in the chat if
my
I'm wrong.
favorite Matt Damon movie.
Matt Damon, Mark Wahlberg.
What is my favorite Matt Damon movie? I don't know if I've ever seen a Matt Damon movie from start to finish. No, Saving Private Ryan, maybe. But
is he in that one, or is that Matt?
He's the old guy at the beginning.
Oh, okay. His starring role.
Yeah,
very
briefly. Very brief appearance in that film.
So I wonder what the Black Bridge is going to do. I hope if I have to beat that boss every time, I'm gonna eat my freaking
your shorts.
My shorts.
Well, it looks like
I really like Lone Survivor and Patriots Day.
Okay.
I think I've seen Lone Survivor.
Yeah.
That's the one. That one was freaking sad. That was a sad movie.
Shooter was pretty good. We're talking about Mark Wahlberg.
I think so.
Yeah, the other guys is really funny. So.
Yeah.
I think the other guys, right? That was him and Will Ferrell, right?
What are we talking about? Lone Survivor?
Mark Wahlberg movies, right? Favorite Mark Wahlberg?
Yeah.
I don't know. Who cares?
Are you saying Will Ferrell was in a Mark Wahlberg film?
Yeah, he was.
Which one?
The other guys, I think.
The
other. Where they were both cops.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in that. Okay, that's your favorite now.
I think so.
Okay, there you go. I have to get another freaking health flask because I always get hurt. AI 2012 says, "Did you have to overpaint the cool Tony Hawk wallpaper?" Just curious. Prince Ital Joe featuring Marky Mark. Oh, best movie from him. Marky. He did something with Marky Mark or like.
He is Marky Mark.
Or yeah, he was not with it. What was that like? All I remember is him with the underwear.
That was
his underwear was pulled up.
He was Marky Mark, and he was also in New Kids on the Block.
Yes, okay. I totally forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I know who Mark Wahlberg is.
Yeah.
I saw the shirtless. I just had to see the shirtless man and the.
That's all it took.
With his briefs. Hold on. What was I gonna say? Oh, but paint over. I don't have to paint that over. That's back at my parents' house, and they still not paint that over.
What are they doing with that room?
I think they're just sad that I'm no longer there.
Keeping it the way it was.
They're keeping it for now.
Man.
But they have tons of their like clothes and extra clothes and stuff. Like they're keeping the Tony Hawk. I think.
There's really nothing in there though, except the futon, right?
Oh, there's not. The futon's over here in this other room.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, we brought it over.
So this is an empty room now.
Yeah. Eric says, I love watching YouTubers game in my spare time when I'm not working.
Cool.
Yeah, I like to sometimes just keep things up on the other tab when I was.
Yeah.
I used to watch documentaries at my last job when it was like downtime, and it's funny because I still am friends with those coworkers. It's a whole different world now. They're like way busier. That like the business is like way busier, and I always joke with them when I hang out with them and say like.
I think you have to talk to somebody.
Oh, I might have to do the mutations.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess we'll add 30 HP. I don't even need it. But Yeah, I used to watch documentaries on my downtime. Like, I would work a lot, but there would be downtime, and I would watch documentaries. And I spent like a week. We really had a lot of downtime at one point. And I went through all these serial killer documentaries on YouTube. And I was like, somebody's going to walk by, like, my cubicle and go, this dude's a serial killer.
Is your flask full?
Oh, did I not do that?
I think you... Okay, you're cool.
Yeah, I didn't use my flask. See, I'm just a professional Dead Cells player. If this makes me have to beat this boss every time, that's going to put a damper on like my experience with the game. They can't make me do that.
We'll see.
They can't make me do that.
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, I cannot do this. I don't know how I'm going to do it.
There's got to be a way to like jump past him though. Oh boy.
I think I can do it now that I have the...
Oh, you're good. You're golden. You're trapping him too.
Yeah.
Look at this. This is surefire.
But he gets really hard. He gets so freaking mad.
He gets really cranky. Keep using that bear trap then.
But
Man,
towards
that is a godsend. Look at that.
Towards the end, he gets like, I can't. How do I get past that without hurting me?
I don't know. Yeah, we need to get you a better weapon though. That thing does puny damage. I mean, shoot. You got this under control, I think.
I think we're doing good. I'm not as scared.
Wow.
Oh,
your trap.
He resists sometimes the frozen stuff, and that's not good.
It slows him down too, huh? This is a really good combo. You got a winning combination here.
I like the combo. Oh. But he starts to go nutso-butso towards his last, like, fourth. Frozen! Have you ever seen the movie Frozen? I just watched the movie Frozen for the first time.
Let it go. Yeah, that was all anybody's saying for like 6 months.
And I'll say, I thought the film was fine, but I think it just, sometimes culture and memes and all that stuff, nobody would shut up. See, he gets nutso.
Oh gosh.
He's getting a bit nuts. Oh, I'm getting freaking burnt.
Go ahead and heal, dude.
I'm trying.
Remember your bear traps too.
Eat everything. I have lots of presents for you. Oh. Ooh. He's about to get mad.
Uh-oh.
He's about to get the maddest. Oh my gosh!
You're gonna beat him.
No, I'm not. Oh, you're trapped, dude. Oh, but you can hit me.
Is that you bleeding or is it him? That's him. Okay.
Yeah, because I think this...
Oh gosh. You still got another use of your flask though. I think you're gonna be good though. Yeah, you got it.
Oh!
Go!
Nice!
I need that Vuvuzela thing.
Broadsword 3.
Nice.
Should I use it?
Heck yeah, you should. It does like more than double your damage.
But it's slower.
I think it's worth it.
Alright, you heard it here first, folks.
That looks cool, man.
Fun fact, ever heard of the MMO RPG Marvel Heroes by Gazillion Entertainment?
Yeah, I have.
I have not. Pogo the Clown, holy moly. Am I Pogo the Clown? Passage of the Stilt Village. Now, I went in here once, and there's an enemy in here that just... I grabbed the slowest weapon for maybe a time that I don't need to be so slow at all. Yeah, this guy pops up, and you can invest cells permanently, increase the drop rate of high-quality items.
It only takes 1,000. You've got 12.
Yeah, 1,000. I was just like,
12.
it ain't happening. It ain't happening, my man. Upgrade to plus quality on that? Maybe I should. So this is the farthest I've been. I went a little bit... Oh, frick. Impeller.
Okay.
Oh, that's the weapon that I got at the thing. Maybe I should get that soon. But I do want to get the health flask. I need to get a third one. I have to. I just gotta. Okay, mutations. Okay, so you can only have 3 at a time. Those are the best 3, I think. So I'm just going to do that. Stilt Village.
I have never been this far. This is new stuff to me.
So this is where I got last time and I died. Pretty tragically. What's up here? Secrets are no fun. You should tell everyone.
I think you had to get in that time locked door.
Alex Weibo, your opinions on the Cyberpunk 2077 gameplay. Okay, this is going to be a surprising answer. I didn't watch it.
Really?
Yes, because I am torn because it is hard to just... The Dead Cells is the first game in a while I went in... I knew nothing about this game and just played it, you know?
Uh-huh.
And it was really fun to do that. You know what I mean? It's rare for me to get to do that, so I'm mixed if I want to try to do that with Cyberpunk 2077. I already know it's going to be awesome. I liked Witcher 3. I know, I trust this developer. So they put out a big, gameplay reveal. Because they did, a behind the doors thing at E3, and people were like, this game is unbelievable.
Yeah, it was like a 45-minute.
Yeah, they put out a 45-minute thing, and I actually have not watched it. So I'm fighting with myself if I should check it out, because it's going to be a while till the game comes out, but I kind of also want to... go in blind, you know what I mean? Did you check it out? Did you watch it?
I skimmed through it. I did not watch the entire thing.
That's kind of how I usually do if I will do it.
Maybe I need to go back and watch it because, honestly, I'm just not feeling the hype that everybody seems to be. I felt that this was very reminiscent of Deus Ex.
Oh, really?
Revolution and...
that kind of makes me excited.
Mankind Divided. And, which those games were good. I wasn't super enthralled with them, but I kind of got that same vibe. I mean, it's the same kind of scenario with augmented people and, doing secret missions and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So,
I think the biggest draw for me is Witcher 3 is one of the rare games this generation where every side quest you should do. I did every side quest in that, because most games side quests are like, take Joe as Mel. You know what I mean? It's FedEx quests. It's like you're taking, go here, and I hate these enemies because look, they drop these little worms.
Truthfully speaking, I'm not the guy to ask about this because I have played collectively 5 minutes of all 3 of the Witcher games.
Yeah.
I've tried to play The Witcher 1 3 times.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
That wiped me out. I tried to play Witcher 1 3 times, and what happens each time is I'm in the prologue scenario where you're trying to get through. Oh wow! Get you some food, man.
Yeah.
Wow! So you can buy a flask and it costs that much? That's insane.
A flask is at 38,000.
I think the chicken would help you.
Yeah, I think we'll go with the chicken. Yeah.
What is that?
Go back to the entrance. Yeah, so you have not played a lot of that. See, because I dumped my life into Witcher stuff, and
that was the thing. So I would play the first area in the first game, and every time I played it, it crashes before I get to the first save point. And I'm already 15, 20 minutes in, watching cutscenes and everything else, and I'm just like, man, I don't feel like doing this again.
Yeah, doing it all over again.
So... I briefly played Witcher 2 because
they are just terrible.
when I first transitioned to Linux,
No, I'm not gonna mess with
it was one of the games that were readily available natively.
Yeah.
So I played that for a few minutes, but only on my laptop, which is really weak hardware, so it didn't run very well. However, my desktop is awesome, and
those little freaking worms. I can't do that with this weapon. I can use the freeze blast, but. Kind of have to get them all.
It's kind of a difficulty spike there,
There really is. Okay, I'm gonna try to freeze them, I guess.
Okay.
They're on freaking fire. I don't even know what made them go on fire. I'm just gonna keep away from the enemy. I think I'm good not fighting them. Did you watch Dragon Quest XI gameplay? I did, because I was mixed. That game is kind of a long commitment. It's 60 hours, and I was like, I don't know if I got it, but I watched. There's somebody on YouTube called Happy Console Gamer. Have you seen any of
I've heard of
his stuff? But he's a big Dragon Quest fan, and he kind of did his review and kind of talked about it. And I watched that, and I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna go for it. I was like, I know I ain't got time for this, but I'm just gonna get it anyway. So I did pre-order it, and I'm gonna get that because another thing he said, he's really into. He's played all the games. Dragon Quest VIII is one of my favorite RPGs of all time.
Yeah.
And he said He's like, I actually prefer this. Oh my gosh! He jumped through the door. That was dumb.
Dude, he took like a half of your
sucked.
Yeah, go on.
But he said he actually likes this more than 8 now.
So
it actually ranks higher, and it's like, hey, anything that's on that par is, the same.
I have never played any of the Dragon Quest games. I mean, are these just traditional JRPGs, like turn-based combat, or...?
They're turn-based. I think the new one, you can actually change the angle towards, like, more action / turn-based or whatever kind of RPG. Kind of like Xenoblade, similar.
Oh, okay.
Similar. I don't think it's exactly like that, but I just love that world and the charm of the towns. You come into the towns and stuff. There's something cozy about that for me.
Okay.
But I've played 8, I've played 1. That's the only ones I've played of Dragon Quest. But 8 was unbelievably good.
Okay.
I need to get
I've never played any of those.
Village Key.
And now that I've gotten older, the turn-based thing worked for me as a kid.
Yeah.
I would play and truth be told, I don't think I've ever beaten a Final Fantasy game either. I watched my brother beat 3 on the Super Nintendo, which is 6 everywhere else, but I've never beaten 10 or any 7. I've never beaten 7. I beat the first disc of 7 and 8, and then I got bored. The only JRPG series that I actually really loved, really loved, was the Wild Arms series.
Yeah,
that's kind of a lesser known one. And that one just did it for me. But it kind of had, oh my gosh.
That was the worst decision I've ever made in my life. Are you freaking kidding me? So I did watch some Dragon Quest XI gameplay, and it looked like, okay, I'll have fun with this, so I'll grab it. Worked on project as game designer. I was going to consult with other YouTubers like J-Shock Blast and Blitzwinger. I'm not joking. You can check Gazillion's past employment listing link, and I'm gonna check that out. Eric Wahlberg. Druibo, what did you say earlier about wolves? What did I say earlier about wolves?
I don't know.
We gotta get that wolf. Is that what we were talking about? The Tim Heidecker movie?
That was a couple weeks ago, though.
Where was I talking about wolves?
I don't know.
Tell me when I spoke of wolves. That sounds like an ancient,
I think you're doing okay with that sword now.
Yeah, I think I'm doing great now. I don't know where I'm headed, though. I need a village key. I'm kind of stuck, actually, now.
Maybe
I'm not fighting that elite.
Probably have to. You still have your shield? No? Okay. So I guess that's like a two-handed weapon.
Yeah. No, I can still use that. I could have probably made it out of a shield,
that's
but
your shield, okay. I was thinking you could parry those dudes.
Yeah. I guess I'm gonna have to go in some of these doors. I don't have that key.
Oh, there's the key right there in that emblem. I think that's where you gotta go.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's where you get the key.
The key shop, I guess. I don't know. The older I've gotten, JRPGs just...
stories. I don't remember.
I don't know. I just don't have the patience for turn-based combat.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm definitely with you.
Over there. Nope. Yep.
Nice. There's the key. Can I just keep that key forever? Forever, ever?
But I think the only game that there are two that I foresee on the horizon really being excited for and wanting to pre-order are the Resident Evil 2 remake.
Yeah.
And Doom Eternal.
Yeah.
Huge Doom fan. We did that last week, the original Doom.
Oh, frick. My life's over. In about 2 seconds.
You good.
I'm just gonna hit him quick. Okay.
I'm really surprised it was that graceful to give you that,
Yeah.
that kind of leeway. But those are the only two games I think that I have upcoming in my horizon. So I'm not super excited for the new Tomb Raider.
Me neither.
I've got the first two, and I've played pretty much up till the end of the first.
This is looking bad for the home team. Oh my gosh!
Oh, you're good. You got that perk or that.
Yeah, it saved me, huh?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, but that won't
Yeah,
ever
come
happen
on.
again. Please stop doing this. Please stop. Oh, please stop doing this.
What are those?
Oh my gosh! Get me out of here, please. I will.
Just go to the teleporter. Go back somewhere to get it.
I'm gonna kill these guys. No, I'm not this guy. Oh,
Oh,
please,
man.
please go away.
You get another key. You need another
How
key.
does this freaking end? Alex, did you play the original Resident Evil 2?
I did. Yeah, one of my favorite games of all time. Especially, all the first three that are kind of in that same style of the tank controls, the fixed camera angles. I felt that they got progressively better. Most people consider 2 to be the best. I always thought 3 was the best out of all those, simply because you have a much larger Raccoon City. You're not kind of confined to the police station in that one. You can go you go to the police station in it, but it's a much smaller portion of the game. You can go all over Raccoon City. And I don't know, as a kid when that first came out, and just cool. the idea of a zombie infested town, that really spooked me, and it stuck with me, and I've always really loved those games. So yeah, those are great. Let's see what else.
Master G says he completely agrees with you.
Yeah. In fact, when you say more futuristic, I honestly didn't see anything that looked any more advanced than thematically, so to speak, as what's already in Deus Ex. So, yeah, I don't know. I think I haven't done it justice. To really be honest, I need to go back and fully watch that trailer. But yeah, as it is now, I just
not for you.
My limited understanding. I won't say it's not for me, but I'm just not overly excited for it. Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna get this key. I am not doing bad. I am out of all flask. I'm doing bad. Oh, and I got these freaking warpy guys. This is like the worst enemy in the game.
What? I wonder if you can rebuy that mutation now that you've already used it.
Yeah, I wonder.
I really hope you can, because that's pretty invaluable. Honestly.
Yeah, to have that is really big. But I think I went back to another level. I got through the level, and I don't know if you can. And if you can't, I will scream. I will scream. You're dependent on Resident Evil 6, Alex. Deus Ex's Yaka Paka compared to.
Everyone hates Resident Evil 6. I only played the demo, and that was on Xbox 360. I think
we played it together, and we just made fun of it. That game was trying to be everything.
Yeah.
Just for sales purposes, you know what I mean? Trying to get as many people. And
I
could
think
tell it just wasn't.
The Call of Duty thing, that style of game was kind of on the upswing, and maybe fair to say that it peaked at that part. At that point in time.
During that era, yeah.
And I think that they just wanted to kind of cater to that market, and by doing so, they absolutely
lost the soul of Resident Evil.
Yeah, they diluted the entire meaning of the franchise. I won't criticize it because I didn't play it, but I played Leon's demo.
It's the farthest I've been.
Okay. That was kind of okay because his was more focused on this infested, I think, college or something. But then we played the Chris demo, and it's just
there's literally zombies with
zombies
guns.
are shooting back at you.
And
it's cover fire. I'm just man, this isn't that great.
And that's why 7 was so cool. 7 was had soul in it, had art, and
Yeah.
Never played it. I mean, I played as a group setting, but I'm too scared to play alone. But.
Yeah, 7 was that was rad. That was
7 was such a.
That was awesome.
And it had VR support at the.
Yeah, you guys on PS4 did. Yeah. I've still not got VR on PC.
Did they still not do that?
Never added it to PC. I don't think they're ever going to.
Master G says, what co-op game do you guys have in mind for couch co-op with the 4 of you guys?
Players.
Can't say yet. I think, just keep tuning in.
Yeah.
We'll keep teasing it.
I got some ideas. Yeah, I think we'll
have some stuff. Please let me get this freaking...
Oh,
I want it
locked.
back. Please.
It's locked.
Why?
Man, that's
I guess I'll just get 60
hold up. That one looks really good. You get increased damage.
after killing an enemy.
Yeah. So, subsequent kills are going to be good for you. That might be your best
Alright,
choice,
let's do
honestly.
that. I mean, it's for 15 seconds, but if I'm going to...
You can reset your mutations. I don't know. It's risky. Maybe it won't work.
I think what it does, I think I did it once. It let me do it once, and all it does is like let you choose again.
It doesn't unlock those.
But if you like use it,
huh.
I don't think you can do it again.
Okay.
Because I did do it, and I was like, frick.
Okay.
And we got our flask refilled. I gotta go cook. Good night and good game, Alex and Weibo.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining in.
Thank you very much.
What time are we at actually right now? 8:30. Okay. So we started at like 7:30.
So this looks like a boss coming up. So I think this is probably a good place to, or maybe not. I don't know.
We're gonna do it.
I don't know why Alex looks like he's about to pass out.
Go to sleep.
It's been a long day. No, I'm fine.
Is this another just like level? It's not a boss place?
It looks like it should be.
It looks bossy. Yeah. It looks bossy. I'm getting some boss vibes.
Yeah, this has got to be a boss place.
What the frick?
Oh my god! Oh shoot! You got a stinking Sith Lord coming after you.
Stop it, you little geek!
Watch out, he might be on that.
The world's trying to kill me, dude.
He's gonna get you, boy.
No, he's not. Eat that! You dork.
Nice.
This is difficult. Frozen you. Oh, I hit the bell. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, little midget man. Little tiny man.
He's gonna get you.
The ninja child is gonna get me. Yeah, this is definitely the farthest I've gone. I feel like I'm not even supposed to allowed to be here.
Is that statue something you can interact with?
Some of them you can. Not that one. Statue of the Ninja Child. Looks bad. Let's go in. What's in here? Looks safe.
Oh, wait, go back. Grimoire.
The bodies immersed in the latest solution are changing less quickly. I must extract the essence of the solution and apply it to other volunteers. Uh-oh. The lore. Spider-Man comes out in a couple days. Can't wait. Already got a pre-order. Yep. I got a pre-order heading to my door. Oh, this guy. Oh! Stop it.
Yeah, you're going.
Are you...
Oh, come on.
That was... Dude, everything kills you in this game.
Well.
Alright, do you want to try? We'll let you, I think we got time for you to try one time.
Give it a whirl. I'll see what happens.
Give it a whirl. Grab that bag there. So yeah, I got the one that does 6,000. Can't wait to get freaking 3 health flasks.
Spartan sandals.
Pushes enemies backs and interrupts their
I don't get a sword.
Oh, so I have the what's it called? The perk that like it randomizes my thing, so you kind of have to use that to find something else.
All right.
So you just gotta kick it.
I'll be Hitmonlee. Right?
Hitmonlee.
Yeah. Whoa, that actually did some damage.
Yeah.
What in the world? This is doing pretty good.
Nice.
A kebab.
I didn't know you had to hit him because I've seen some of those. I've seen some of those where I've like accidentally activated it on the ground. Do you know how to break those?
No, I don't.
Yeah, I don't know how that works. Maybe grenade. I think maybe I should use grenade on it. Yeah.
That might be it.
Because I didn't know you could even hit them. I actually have found those secrets before, just like hitting an enemy and that goes up against the wall. But
oh, jeez. Oh no. I'm just trying.
Yeah, you gotta get used to the controls. You like your whip? Oh no, that's like
just torches. I think. Does it hurt me if I walk into it?
Try it.
Oh, that's a good.
Give it a click. Can't open it from here. Yeah, I'm very excited for Spider-Man. I think that is going to be rad.
So
Can't wait to swing around on that. Swing around from building to building.
If you kick them and they hit the wall, they die instantly. That's pretty funny.
Oh yeah, it did say that. That was one of the perks. I never changed on Twitch. I always forget to change this to what I'm playing.
I couldn't have got a sorrier set of starting with.
That's the one thing with this series, or this type of genre, is like, oh, I just got a bad roll, and it's like, frick. Because that last roll, I mean, I was. Oh, you got the broadsword, man. I couldn't really do well with the whip.
Yeah, I think I'll.
The whip was kind of.
There we go. Cool.
Broadsword is good. If you can get it going. Why am I still showing them on Doom? Dead Cells. Dead by Daylight. You liked that game, didn't you?
Oh, I love that game.
It was a love-hate. Love-hate with that kind of game, huh?
Yeah, that was a frustrating one, but fun. So fun. So much fun with friends, too.
Yeah.
Jacob is like... I went back and rewatched that video from the last time we all played together, and I was like, Jacob, this game makes you a jerk. He just does that big high-pitched laugh. It's so annoying. Ooh, I got a shovel.
I like Twitch. Just doesn't let me do stuff sometimes.
What is
Sometimes
that?
Twitch just gets mean.
What is that thing?
Oh, it's called if enemies are near that, it shoots out like these little spinning discs at it and hurts them little by little. Remind me of Ratchet and Clank. Boogerman. Dude, that freaking clock tower. How am I gonna ever... I wonder how many I kind of don't want to look it up, but I kind of want to look up like how close I was. That is a big secret there. Oh no, it wasn't. Just was a shortcut. I kind of want to look up how many areas. Oh, we gotta get that Frost Blast.
I'm gonna eat that grenade as soon as I get out of here.
No, you gotta roll. There you go.
Ooh, dang. Alright. There we go.
But I just love the secret discovered. I love that each enemy has like one throws in, that one has a shield. You can only hit them from the back. Like it's just like Doom that you have to.
Yeah, you gotta
know what
forces
works.
you to adjust.
Yeah, with each enemy.
And always adapt.
So the only thing I just don't like about this genre still, even when I'm playing, is like sometimes you get really bad rolls and you're like, frick.
Yeah.
But I do like that that's kind of offset with like, you're still getting cells. You can use that to like unlock different abilities or different, or different weapons that you can get. So that's kind of cool. So I say sometimes you just get you're on a roll. You get all that we got that last time was great, but yeah, 15 cells. I'm gonna put that towards the freaking the daggone.
Yeah, so this guy you can interact with.
Been dead for a while. Now I got some the first time I interacted with him, but now I don't. He's dead. Confirmed.
Alright.
Promenade
of the Condemned.
Lemonade of the Condemned. Put all this stuff towards that flask. We gotta have 3 flasks. We're getting close. That costed $300.
Yeah.
So it was a lot. I wonder if there's one above that, or is it only 3?
Shoots an arrow in front of me?
Oh, that's good. I think you're cycling them. You're not like doing anything else.
You sure?
Yeah, you're cycling them. See, it's reforging. It's just giving you a roll.
Dang it. Sorry.
That's okay. I feel like I get money pretty easy in this game.
I think I'm going to go with a more aggressive take on this. I'm going to put it in
Get
damage.
aggressive.
Gonna
Go
put it in
nuts. Go crazy.
Is it still like I'm going to pass out?
Maybe so. There it is. It's finally updating.
Dead Cells.
Dead Cells! That didn't even work. frustrating.
Do you ever hook your controllers together like this?
No.
Okay.
Think you're nuts. I think you're completely nuts. Speaking of controllers, though,
Have you seen these?
What is that? I've never seen that cursed truck. What is that?
Gives you treasure. I want you to hit it.
It wants you to hit it?
Yeah. What do you think?
No. Is that the only way you can open it?
Yeah.
No, it just went up said open. Oh, you have to hit it.
Oh, I thought he bit my...
You have
This
outrage.
is what I was talking about. This is the curse.
Just one and you're dead. Eliminate 10 enemies.
Yep. And it really wasn't even worth it.
Yeah, it wasn't. What's that jewel?
That's a big old sapphire, boy.
Alright, we got some money.
What is this? What is this big old pile?
Whole lot of prisoners piled up here.
Hey.
Oh, you can find some stuff in there.
Sure. Let's do it. Oh, I'm gonna die so quick.
You're gonna die.
You're gonna die.
No.
You got 10 enemies to kill, they'll get hurt. That's easy. I love when you have that modifier where it shoots out the arrow. I've had one where it shoots out a bomb.
Okay. Yeah, I think about that.
I think I'm actually going to cycle more. I'm going to do that.
All right.
9 more to go.
Oh god.
Oh, no.
Oh! There it is. Death by curse.
Alright, well, I think that's actually a good spot to call it. So, yeah. Dead Cells. I give this game a rad.
Yeah.
On my little review scale, I think it's a
Recommended.
fun blend of Castlevania, Dark Souls, and Hotline Miami.
Yeah.
I wonder how close I was, though, because that's going to be hell to get back to when I get back to it. So that's one thing I'm not looking forward to is I have to beat that boss every time. But if you have a good roll, when you have all that stuff, it's
I'm really surprised that they didn't make a shortcut after you beat it.
Yeah. Is there no shortcut in this game? I ain't believing it.
There's got to be somehow.
Or, maybe I was close to the end. I don't know. I'm going to look up as I was halfway through the game. Alright, well, thanks for joining in. That's been another Hangout. We will have some more Hangouts. More games to play. There's more than just these games we played out there. There's other systems.
There are a few other games in the
There
world.
are a couple, and we will play them. We will play the most fun ones.
Yeah.
And, so thanks for joining. If you want updates when we go live, because sometimes it's, dicey. Sometimes, life happens, so it might be a little later, might a little bit be earlier than 7:30 like tonight. Dweebo YT on Twitter. See new videos, see when we go live. You'll be like a detective. Inspector Gadget. Or you'll just, be a follower on Twitter. So, thanks for watching, and arrivederci!